Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterfly Tarot. This message here is from my Fire Sign Collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find, just to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have Snow. Alright, this card of Snow says it's a youthfulness. So I feel like you guys are in this energy of youthfulness right now. And you're also hibernating from romance. So this could be that you're icing out romance, freezing out romance, focus on yourself, being very youthful, getting back into that cleansing, that purity of, your own innocence, and just falling into peace and tranquility of self. Just wanting to have fun when it comes to life. All right. But presently, let's see what else is going on. So I'm going to dive a little deeper, because if this is your energy, then what are the other surrounding energies around you feeling? So if you're dealing with an air sign, another fire sign, or a water sign, I feel presently there's somebody that is stressed about you. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, it could be an air sign. Again, it could be a fire sign. It could be a water sign. But there's energies around you that are very stressed out about you, because I feel like at the same time they're very frustrated at the simple fact that you have become recognized in some way when it comes to your life, when it comes to the things that you have triumphed over, when it comes to the power that you are exuding in your own life. It's like you have some type of leadership role, or you're taking on a leadership aspect in your life, and you have a lot of strength with doing so. But whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're becoming more recognized. And with the Page of Cups, this could be because of certain people that you may have dated. But again, take what resonates. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about the people that you have dated. But these are individuals that are emotionally unstable, and I also feel like these are individuals that are looking up to you because they have certain issues that are going on in their life, and that could be why they're frustrated with the simple fact that everything is working out for you. Now again, most times when this energy shows up for me, it's because people don't know how much it has taken for you to get into this standing. They don't know how many trials you have gone through, the boulders, the mountains. They don't know, they just see the diamond after the coal, and after being beat down, and after, the what do you want to say? After being tormented almost, it's just like you guys are showing up no matter what you even may feel right now. But I still feel you feel good. But it's like they don't see how much that has taken for you to get to a place in your life right now because of how they're viewing you. So with the lit candle, so it's because you found a lot of inner peace in your life, and you have a lot of awareness. I feel like you guys could be very spiritual, and presently you have a lot of spiritual awareness as well. And maybe some of these individuals don't, because they are still stuck in their mind, within their own denial, within their own oppression, within their own situations that they know that they need to surrender. But you guys have a lot of wisdom, and with this wisdom, it will bring you a lot of successful outcomes in your life. It's like successful outcome after the struggle. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Which is what I was saying. They don't know how beat down you have been before you've gotten to this rise of being seen, or before you've gotten to this rise of strength or notoriety in a sense. Okay, with the Four of Wands showing up here, it's almost like you have been so much focused on the Four of Wands in your life, which is comfort. Okay, it's like you celebrating either yourself or celebrating with people, but you have been very agile. You have been showing up in the way that shows that you adapt, that you have the adaptability to keep moving forward. And this is why people want to come back towards you and try to get back into the good graces of you. You've been putting in a lot of hard work in your life, and certain people are frustrated around that because they don't understand why. But the thing is, It's not for them to understand why. It's for you to understand why. It's because you wanted new beginnings in your life, and that's what your focus is on. You know, you've been trying to remain optimistic in your life, and you have been doing the best to your ability to do so. And with that best of your ability, it's because you've been looking for more peace and not chaos. Most people that are stuck in their head is because they have a lot of chaos that is around them. And right now, you guys have learned from the past many times over where you're not in this mental exhaustion of what people may have presumed you to be, or they think that you still are. You're not there. You're having fun in your life. All right. And sometimes people want to come back towards you to stop you, to slow you down, because now they see that you have a lot of things going for you. But at the same time, it's nothing. It's a done you. You know, it's a done deal. You know, these people are restless. That's why they want to come back towards you. And you haven't stopped because you have a restlessness. You want freedom. You know, you want to go towards things that make you who you are, or the vision that you have for yourself. You're not going to rest until you get to where you're going. Okay? So, you know, most people are restless in their energy because they want to come back toward you, or because they see you in some type of a limelight. And the tower has already come down for these individuals in your life. You're not looking back. You're not going back. You already cleared out the way. You've already adapted to change, even if it was abrupt change. You know, even if it was chaos at a time when it happened, but you still pulled yourself together and you kept moving forward. You did not stop with that tower card showing up. You allowed yourself to transform the way that you needed to transform. You allowed yourself to release the individuals that you needed to release, especially if they're showing up as knights and pages, because with that Four of Wands, you have a stable home for yourself, or you have a stable mind, or you have stable, you know, passions or focus, you know, but you are able to celebrate everything that you have triumphed over. And this is why people want to come back toward you. The Ten of Wands, because there's so many things that are happening in their life where they're struggling, where they're very exhausted. You know, and these are situations where you kind of dropped it. You dropped it because if people came toward you with more responsibility towards you, but it wasn't your responsibility to carry, then this wasn't something that you were going to carry. And that's why Spirit is setting you up with that Ace of Cups, with that blessing, with good health, good love, you know, of self. You start putting in a lot of hard work for yourself, a lot of harmony for yourself. And people can be frustrated, you know, about the partnership that you let go, whether that be relationships, family relationships, ex relationships, friendships, whoever. You let it go. And that's why you're going to be blessed, because you weren't the ones that were scared of making a solid, stable, secure space for yourself, whether that's your mind or even your physical space, your home. You weren't the ones that were scared, okay? And now these individuals feel like they're left out in the cold because you're in a comfortable space and you've been making the right business decisions, and they don't feel, you know what? People feel left out by you, okay? They feel left out by you because they still feel like they need you. But I don't feel like if you needed them, they would still be the same way for you, okay? And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is pretty much saying that you're going through a lot of positive change because you have learned from a lot of mistakes and you have been very persistent, and you're not going to allow yourself to falter to any challenge that comes towards you, period. Whether that's a person, place, or thing. You're just not. Okay? You're just like, I'm just not giving more of myself to any situation, especially if you are very goddamn selfish. I feel like you guys are just like, I'm not going to be selfish to myself anymore, regardless of people being selfish to you. You're just seeing a lot of things that are in a different way. And these are people that are going through a lot of poverty because of their immaturity, because of them not standing up for themselves and really taking that same direction that you did. They feel like they're lacking right now. And again, that has nothing to do with you, but that's also why they are very reckless. That's also why they are having a lot of difficulty right now, because they're not believing in their faith the same way that you are believing in your faith. But a lot of us aren't built like that, but it seems like you guys are. So signs you could be dealing with here, we have fire, we have Aries, Scorpio, we have all signs actually. So that is all I have for you, my fire sign collective. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.